trophy will be presented by Gianni Infantino, the president of FIFA since 2016, overseeing his third World Cup final. And President Donald Trump, who turned 80 over the first weekend of this World Cup, the 45th and the 47th President of the USA.
I have drawn tires and drawn my pounds at it. From where I am. From where I am. Kita situ mana pun dia masuk lah. Viva itu, Viva tu. Wow, mana tapi nak apa? Dia mana pakai sebarang bos tu sebarang. Dia nak apa? Ada sih ada.
वर्ल्ड कपको मुख्य भनेको यो हो के जित्नु हार्नुवाला कुरो यो हो सबभन्दा ठुलो.
This has certainly been a very close alliance. Around the 23rd FIFA World Cup. First up, the match officials, led by the Slovenian referee Slavko Vincic. And of them, it is delightful to be able to report that they were not central figures. It wasn't necessarily an easy game to officiate, but they've overseen that smoothly.
You're right in saying that it wasn't an easy game at times. It got niggly, a bit of simulation, there was some aggression down there, but his experience, him and his officials did really well.
And indeed, much of the refereeing over the course of the whole event has taught compliments. A very, very proud day for the 46-year-old from Maribor, who has reached the peak of his chosen profession. Is the FIFA Young Player of the Tournament, Paul Kubasi, one of two teams in De La Fuente's side, and you wouldn't have bet on it being him who came away with the prize. This is beyond his wildest fantasy, and you get the sense that it is only just sinking in. This award was given first retrospectively to Pele in 1958. It's gone to Franz Beckenbauer, it's gone to Michael Owen, it's gone to Kylian Mbappe. Last year it went to Enzo Fernandez for the last time. But now, in the breakthrough month of his life, it's gone to 19-year-old Paul Kubasi.
He was quite a fantastic back four, wasn't he? Next to the more experienced Laporte, they hardly gave the opposition a sniff, just the one goal conceded. Amazing stuff, and what a moment for the teenager.
Picturing his dreaming, it's really happened. And so much lies ahead of him. So much lies ahead of him. He's only just begun. How could the Golden Glove go to anyone But the goalkeeper who conceded just once in the entire
మంచోళ్ళు కూడా
competition.
తీసుకున్నారా
Unai Simon. This award was first handed over actually in USA 94 to Belgium's Michel Prudhomme. Since then, Barthez, Buffon, Casillas, Neuer, Courtois, Emi Martinez, and now Simon.
Well, he didn't have to get his gloves warm today, did he? He was a bystander in this match. He was a lot busier. And Unai Simon, I think he would have expected to have had a bit more to do than he did. I don't suppose he mattered. He minded one bit.
Another look that says really, one goal conceded. And the player of the tournament is the Spanish captain, simply regal in his position. A leader in his comportment, a leader in his style of play. Last time Messi, this time Rodri. Romario, Schillaci and Maradona. This time, Rodri of Spain.
To his very best. Fans of Manchester City will be delighted. Certainly, Spain supporters are ecstatic about the part he played. I'm sure he's delighted after that ACL injury. Even he must have wondered where his career was going. But he's back to the top.
The three happiest Spaniards on the planet.
गोल्डन बुट में उलाइदिन्छ के रे त्यसले एउटा माला पाउँछ एउटा के पाउँछ गोल्डन बुट बल पाएन नि त
Not this time for Messi for Argentina. This time it wasn't to be. This time, even the greatest conjurer in the history of the game couldn't quite cast the spell. Messi's magic will endure forever. But 4 years after captivating Qatar and hoisting the trophy high, the simply beautiful, unmatched Lionel Messi must settle the second prize. And so must all of those who wear the stripes of La Albiceleste. 7 World Cup finals, 3 wins and now 4 defeats.
Yeah, I think for Leo Messi, you saw it on his face, the manner of the defeat would have hurt as much as anything. They never really in with a shot, which must disappoint hugely.
They woke up this morning to collect. Marcelo Martinez going through the shot. Didn't get a chance this time, having impacted so suddenly from the bench in the last couple of games. It's almost nothing more painful than nearly but not quite. Tears. From the greatest, tears.
4
years ago it was perfect. Perfection is hard to repeat. Scaloni, a weak smile. For Lionel Messi, a quivering lip. Oh, how he wanted to deliver for them again. be that at the age of 43 he'll be back next time? Dare to dream. If anybody has enabled the world to dream, it's Lionel Messi.
Well, perhaps he sees the dying of the light. It comes to us all in football. But what a player, the best ever.
And so, it is Spain's time. 2 summers ago, they danced in Berlin, crowned champions of Europe again. And now, once more, Spain are rising from continental to global. They are coming up by number. David Raya, Mark Pugel, those who have been this time on the fringe. Players for whom their only precedent was the hallowed class of 2010. So these men walk now in the footsteps of Puyol and Piqué, of Busquets and Alonso, of Xavi and Iniesta. And there is the man who won it. He is famed now. His name is golden forever and a day. Dani Olmo was a delight. Steaming and certain and poised where intent. Jeremy Pino, next up Pedro Porro, who was the most thrilling of thrusting fullbacks. And none of them can resist. Little kiss. American ball, French ball. Spanish to the core now. Alex Kleiner, breakthrough month for him as well. The world knows who he is. Nico Williams came off the bench frequently to tease and torment. And here's the young man who, in so many ways, bore the weight of expectation for Spain and bore it, Alan, with such class.
He certainly did. Talk about his talent, his ability, but his character as well. On the big stage, his bravery, his courage to take the ball, to try things. Magnificent young player.
Kubasi arrived as a boy and leaves as a stellar man. There's the goalkeeper when almost nobody could beat. Correa, a royal at Real Madrid when the new domestic season starts. And after Victor Munoz, it just leaves the captain, who will follow up the coach, De La Fuente. De La Fuente, who has gone where only Vicente Del Bosque led before. What a poised, distinguished individual. What a coach, what a teacher of young men. Well, until now, the ultimate thrill for Spain,
แกเปลี่ยน
the extraordinary privilege has fallen only to Iker Casillas. That heady night in Johannesburg 16 years
โรดิ
ago.
เกียร์
And now Rodri steps forward to
แก
live
เปลี่ยน
that
แล้วแกโรดิ
same dream.
โรดิเกียร์
The embodiment of Spain's certainty, their poise, their class. For the gleaming trophy.
แกนี่
La Roja reach for a second star.
เอวลาเนี่ยใช่ไหมโบราณสาว
And it will be brought to them. The president of the game, the president of the USA. In 2026, the champions of the world are Spain!
Thank you so much, Spain.
Viva España! The best team has won it. And the best player the world has ever known leaves in tears. This time the party belongs to someone else.
Em ăn đi, số có thể là em ăn quỷ.
This is Spanish summer night. He bows his head and he parts.
तर कस्तो राम्रो हो त गुरु यहीँको भइदै के गरेको यो अमेरिकाहरूले चाहिँ सेलिब्रेसनको यो यस्तो नेपाली छोकै छैन
And Alan, you really can't deny Spain's right to it over the course of today's game and over the course of the last month plus.
I think for large parts of the tournament we looked at France and said, yeah, they're the best team, they're the team to beat. But when Spain took France apart in that semi-final, they really laid down the marker, making a huge statement that yes, we are the best team in this tournament. They weren't really tested out there today, were they? It was one-way traffic, but there's no denying this trophy.
मलाई चाहिँ उसलाई बोली उसलाई दिन्छ पाइन्छ दिइसकेर अलिअलि भनिसकेको
It has happened to Spain only once before. Now they own 2 stars. And their father figure has his hands on it.
We have just witnessed Spain lifting the World Cup trophy. They are your FIFA World Cup winners 2026. What a special moment this is for all of those players who thoroughly deserve to be celebrated right now on that podium because they were the best team. They were the best team in the tournament and the best team tonight. And these are memories that will live long in their minds and in their families. This is a very special moment indeed. Robbie, your thoughts on what we just seen?
It's deservedly so. But I mean, it's quite sad when we see Messi in tears and walking away from stadiums. This is his last World Cup. This is the last see him embracing the world stage. How incredibly sad. But unfortunately, good things come to an end, and you know there possibly could be a new era of great players. I consider that a lot in the number 19 shirt for Spain. So great scenes. I mean, Rodri was magnificent all tournament, fully deserved that golden ball. But yeah, great scenes. We all wish we were part of that one.
Yes, of course. Look, the Spanish stars deserved it in the end. Rodri, as you mentioned, holding the trophy that he's just handed over, but he won the golden ball. It was thoroughly deserved, and we spoke about it at the beginning, didn't we, Oliver, that if Spain were to win it, Rodri was in with a shout because he'd been that good in the tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always unusual. The midfield player is able to win this huge trophy. So normally these are strikers or offensive midfielders. Yeah, and this shows his enormous value for the team. I think he's really one of the outstanding midfielder, I ever seen in football.
He is, and he deserves all the praise and the accolades because he has been absolutely brilliant. 2 stars now on the shirt of the Spain shirt, and it's just a very, very special moment for him.
I mean, it's been incredible. I mean, like you said, the best team winning the World Cup, the best team winning the final, but imagine, I mean, in this team you win the golden ball, you win the young player, you win the golden glove and the trophy. They take all trophies back home. I mean, what a night this will be for this team. And I mean, conceding only one game in the tournament speaks volumes. And like we always say, clean sheets, they win you tournaments, goals win you matches, and they've done both. And they'll cherish these memories, they'll cherish these moments for long, long years to come.
And I think we should have a shout out actually to the fact that Kubasi won the FIFA Young Player Award. Now, many going into the tournament would have thought if any of the Spanish stars were going to receive that award, it might have been Lamine Yamal. But credit to him because he was part of that incredible defence that, as you mentioned, only conceded 1 goal. So it wasn't just about the Spanish stars and the attacking threat, it was about the defence as well.
Well, that's how you win World Cups, isn't it? So obviously you'll have all the defensive players who will pop in with the goals and the expansive performances and the beauty. But in football, you need quality midfielders and you need quality defenders who are trying to stop it. And that was the beauty of this Spain side. As much as they played a lot of possession-based football, I think defensively, I think they were rock solid. You give him a lot of credit, you give Paul a lot of credit because he's obviously he's helping Kubasi get through the games. But I've got to say, Pedro Porro and obviously Cucurella on the other side were magnificent as well. So as a back line, I think they had everything. They had that commitment, that desire, that drive, that will to defend, which is obviously massively needed from a defender. Obviously, Kubasi is a wonderful player, and he's going to be an absolute superstar for years to come.
Campeones, Spain, they've got it written on the backs of their shirts. Ferran Torres was the goal scorer that separated these two sides, and they are your FIFA World Cup champions 2026. Plenty to discuss after this break. We'll see you in a moment. Stay with us.